Hello everyone, just to give me 1 second as usual to tune the stream and we will start. So this stream will be slightly different from all previous live streams because here we will be checking not the resin kit, not the small plastic kit, we will be checking the actual plastic kit. Why it is possible? Because we are using the capture card which I borrowed for the weekend from my friend, and now we are using the proper camera for this live stream. You can see it in the quality, it is quite obvious. It's superior to what we had the mobile phone stream. So that's why I will repeat myself that you can support us and help us purchase this card. You can just press the donate button on our website, choose the amount you would like to send us via PayPal, and all this money will be used in order to get this capture card and use it for future reviews. Because what I do want to do is to have all video reviews as a live streams so that we can participate and check everything together, and then articles will be written later. So I hope you like it. But let's start. Here we have the ICM figures set. It is molded in 1/35 scale and it copies World War I British tank crew. So you can see those 4 guys on the box art. It is quite nice box art, by the way. Here you can see comparison with my hand. It's not that big box, but still you don't have to have a huge box only for 4 figurines. And now we are going to open it and check it closer. By the way, this is a commercial sample, so it means you can get exactly the same set if you order it from any good model shop. For example, Modelimex will have those for sure, so just go to their website and get it if you would like to. So first of all, we have the box design typical for ICM. As you can see, nice box art on the front. Then here on the side we have some information about the kit. So there are plastic parts for 4 figures, 34 plastic parts, and from the other side we can see those figures in a simple cover printed images. So now let's open it. As I said, the box structure is typical, so even though the box is not that big, still we have this cover printed top section. It is quite thin, and then we have sturdy white cardboard box which should actually protect all the parts inside. What do we have inside is one plastic frame which is packed into the one plastic bag, and on the bottom we have assembly manual, so we will check them one by one. Of course we are going to start with plastic parts, so just give me a second. Here it is. Let's open it. Okay, here we go. Oh, something fell off somebody's head. So I'll place it back in the photo review, and where it was, here I guess. So it was broken off, even though there was enough space, still it fell off. Quite surprising. And if you will give me a moment, I will try to pick it up, because it is interesting to see what we actually have broken off. Okay, so what do we have here is this bald guy. He lost his head, literally. Let's refocus the camera, just give me a second. Now you should be able to see him. So this is a head, facial features look really good, and also we have hair nicely molded on this figurine, so I think it will look good after some careful painting done, and I hope that assembly will be easy as well. So that's a head which we almost lost on our video review. Nevertheless, what do we have here is this plastic frame. So as you can see, this plastic frame is dedicated to all 4 figurines. Note that parts division is typical for 1/35 scale. Sorry, I have some dust on this plastic mat, so I will just clean it off a bit. So as I said, we have plastic parts division typical for 35 scale. That means separate legs, separate hands, torso, head, and maybe some items which are molded separately for easier painting, because otherwise it will be quite a tricky thing to do. It's cool to see that all heads and heads are molded separately, so you can paint them apart and then connect them together. That's really nice of them. And next, don't get ahead of yourself. What does it mean? I mean, thank you for the like, by the way. I did not notice it on my PC. Okay, so what do we have here is nice molding quality, clever parts division in my opinion, because as you can see, it should be relatively easy to combine all those parts together. Of course, poses are predefined, so you won't be able to change the pose. You will be able to copy exactly what is displayed on the box art, but otherwise I don't see any issue in this. And note the molding quality. I mean, it looks really good, and the price for this set should be quite reasonable. So for decent amount, you will get a really nice detailing out of the box without resorting to resin kits, because before you had to go for resin in order to have such level of quality. But in my opinion, it looks really good, and I hope you like it too. So here you can see all those parts from the other side. As I said before, there are no guiding elements for those separately molded parts, so you will have to be careful while joining them together. Why? Because those poses are predefined, so you have to pay attention for the closest wrinkles and such stuff, which should look natural in the finished state. But otherwise, I don't see any flaws or issues. And let's zoom in again so that you can see those special features on the figurines. Here is another head, and then here we have another one. Note that, for example, this hand is molded together with cane, so you will have to carefully paint it and only then install it on figurine, or maybe, I mean, you can paint it on the figurine, it will be up to you, but I would rather do the basic painting, the basic layer, before the installation on the figurine, because otherwise it will be a bit tricky stuff to do. But otherwise, as I said, this set is already available on Modeli Max website. I'm a bit confused because this YouTube web page for the live stream is a bit different from what we have on mobile phone. Anyway, next we have the assembly manual. So assembly manual is printed in traditional ICM format. We have here the parts map, the paints chart. Paints chart has the paint designations in Revol and Tamiya paint numbers. We also have some safety advices. And then on the other side, you can see the marking guide for all 4 figurines. As you can see, they are shown from all necessary sides, from front and from the back. So you will be able to replicate quite an interesting diorama scene with those 4 guys. And especially if you remember how many new kits were presented during last year in World War I setting, those guys will be handy, because none of those World War I tanks featured any figurines inside. So, as I said, this kit is already available. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about this set here in the comment section below. Thank you for joining and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the new technology, and I hope you will be able to support us in order to get this technology for a constant use. And of course, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye.